The recent death of dear leader Kim Jong Il will definitely change the relationship between the South and North Korea. Visiting the demilitarized zone 3 months ago, I am reminded the two nations are still at the brink of Cold War for 60 years.
So right now you see in front of me is the North Korea. So there's just a thin line between the South and North Korea.
The US and other United Nations countries combined forces to prevent the advancement of North Koreans in the South. Kim Il-sung, the father of Kim Jong-il, led the war. Right after, a military demarcation line was placed in the 38th parallel. This was under the care of United Nations, as well as other neutral countries. The DMZ is a hostile ground. With their closed fists, South Korean guards are ready for combat anytime. The US Army has some precautions.
And you will not gesture towards North Korea in any way. You will not try to communicate with them in any way. Okay, again, this is a hostile country.
North Korea is just on the other side of the fence. As I zoomed in my camera into the building at the other side, I saw a North Korean guard using his binocular to observe us as well. On the outside world, we view Kim Jong-il as a fierce dictator, and just a mere disrespect to the dear leader will result in a lifetime consequence.
The worst thing I've heard, that's the craziest thing I've heard, is you take a newspaper, you fold it in half just casually, but any portion of that news, or the crease in the newspaper hits any part of a picture that has Kim Jong-il in it, you're going to prison for 3 generations. You're in there the rest of your life, your children, as well as your grandchildren.
Even the flag is Kim Jong-il's focus of patriotism.
It takes a very large gust of wind to get that flag flying. It takes about 30 to 40 people to help raise and lower that flag whenever they do so. It's not only 31 meters long, but it has a dry weight of about 600 pounds.
With Kim Jong-il's death, we hope his successor will be open to diplomatic changes and totally giving up its nuclear weapons. This is Paul Gerlau for CNNI Report.